Okay, so when you're doing this, it's a lot like Sudoku in a way. You have all of these, and right here is the number of Voltorbs in that row. There's 0. And up here, this number is how many points, like all these numbers add up to in the row. There are 5 ones, which is 5, which is what that's up there, and no Voltorbs. And then this has 7, and no Voltorbs, so it was 4 ones and a 3, which all equals 7. So this has 1 Voltorb and 7 points, 1 Voltorb and 5, 3 Voltorb and 2, and 1 Voltorb and 4. Obviously, don't go to this row, because it sucks. So, you can go ahead and mark all of these as ones that you don't want to go for. And then this has 2 Voltorb and 3 points, 1 Voltorb and 7, 1 Voltorb and 6, and 2 Voltorbs and 4. So that's 1 Voltorb taken care of. This only has 1 Voltorb also, and then 1 and 1, so these all have 1 Voltorb. So right now we have 4 Voltorbs taken out, which means that most likely these don't equal that. That's a 1. So if that's a 1, then this is most likely a Voltorb. Not that it is, but most likely is 1. Then one of these has to be like 3 and 3. See, that's a 3. And then this one is a 2, so that's 18. Oh yeah, that equals, yeah. Wait. No, so this right here is a 1, not a Voltorb. Okay. So this is a 1. And then you have all these, which means, let's see. Okay, so in this row, 1 Voltorb and 7 points. We already have 4 points right now, so there's probably just 2 other 1s in there and a Voltorb. So you can go ahead and mark all of these as Voltorbs, because they don't matter. And this has 1 Voltorb and 5 points. We already have 3. So again, this is probably all Voltorbs right here. Well, not all, but like all 1s and a Voltorb. And then this has 4 though, so one of these, I'm assuming it's probably going to be this one. Yeah, that's a 1, okay. Well, that's a 1. It doesn't really help much. There's still 2 other points. And then this one up here has 2 Voltorbs and a possibility of 3 points. Which probably means this is probably a 2. Oh, that's a Voltorb! No! Why? Oh well. So I just lost. That was a 2 right there. Well, anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. Like Sudoku.